Hi everyone. First of all, I am really sorry to all my viewers because I have been busy for quite some time now, so I was not able to upload any videos. And happy vacation days. I will be trying to upload videos throughout this week whenever possible as the topic will be covering about tenses. So, without any further ado, let's start with our video. There are three major categories of tenses. First one, present tense. Second one, past tense. Third one, future tense. As the names themselves suggest that the present tense is about something related to the present activity, whereas past tense refers to activity that has already been done. And lastly, future tense means an activity that will be performed in the future. This video will cover the first category of tense, which is present tense. Again, this present tense will be divided into four other subcategories, which we are going to understand in this video as we move forward. Simple present tense. The simple present tense is used to describe actions that are habitual, general truths, or unchanging situations. It expresses facts or routines that happen regularly. Structure. Subject plus base form of the verb. Example, he reads. Here he is the subject, base form is reads or read. Example, he walks to school every day. In this sentence, he is a subject, walks is the base form of the verb with an s added for the third person singular. To school is the place, every day indicates the habitual action. This shows walking to the school is a regular activity for him. Present continuous tense. The present continuous tense is used to describe actions that are currently happening at the moment of speaking or ongoing actions. It often emphasizes the temporary nature of an activity. Structure. Subject plus am or is or are with a verb with ing form. Example, she is studying. She is reading a book right now. In this sentence, she is the subject, is the auxiliary verb, reading is the present participle form of the verb, a book is an object, right now indicates the ongoing action at this moment. This shows that the action of reading is currently in progress. Third, present perfect tense. The present perfect tense is used to describe actions that have occurred at an unspecified time before now. The exact time is not important. This tense is also used to describe actions that are started in the past and continue to the present. Structures. Subject with has or have with past participle. Example, they have finished. Example, they have completed their homework. In this sentence, they is the subject, have is the auxiliary verb, completed is the past participle of the verb, their homework is the object. This indicates that the action of completing the homework happened at some point before now, and it has relevance to the present. Present perfect continuous tense. The present perfect continuous tense is used to describe actions that began in the past and have continued up to the present moment. It often emphasizes the duration or ongoing nature of the activity. Structure. Subject with has or have, with been, and verb with ing form. Example, they have been studying. Example for this sentence is, they have been working on this project for 3 months. In this sentence, they is the subject, have been are the auxiliary verbs, working is the present participle form of the verb, on this project is the object, for 3 months indicates the duration of the activity. This shows that the action of working on the project started 3 months ago and is still ongoing. Thanks everyone for your attention and time throughout this video. Hope your fear with the word of tenses might have been reduced by now if you have understood this video and listened carefully. If you guys are looking to get your scores ASAP with dedicated and committed one-on-one personalized coaching, then you can let me know by submitting the Google form at the link below, or you can approach to me directly. I will be providing 2 weeks of fast-track personalized coaching to help you achieve your target starting from February 10th, if possible earlier as well. That's all my friends, and thank you so much for your support. So far I have reached 150 plus subscribers. Kindly watch all the videos on my channel so that you can understand the strategies to crack PT by understanding its algorithm. If you guys have any suggestions or any doubts related to any PT task, you can comment below. Happy vacations once again. Take care. Bye bye.